Okay, let's see how given an array, we can find the biggest even number and the smallest odd number. So for this example, the smallest odd would be 1 and the biggest even would be 500. So first here, you see that I sorted it. So after we sort it, what should we do? How do we find the biggest of something? Well, first of all, the easiest way is filter. Const odds, I'm going to make a new array with all of the odd numbers from our old array. Filter. And then after this, there's a better way than filter. Okay. So filter value, and I'm going to return the values that are not strictly equal to 0 when I do modulo 2 like this. Okay. Modulo 2 not equal to 0, and then const evens, just the opposite. It will be equal to 0 when I divide by 2. Like that, right? So now, before we do anything else, let's console.log our work. Let's see what we have so far. Yep, looks right. And yes, 0 is an even number. So if we want the smallest of the odds, right, we can just get the first index. If we want the biggest of the evens, we can just get the last index, right? Or we can even do something like, let's say, odd, and then we can do odds dot shift because we want the smallest one, and then even, we want the biggest one, so we can do evens dot pop. See, that works too. But let's improve this, because what filter does is filter returns a new array which we're not even using, and also filter runs all the way through the loop. Even if it finds something, it'll just keep on running. So instead of filter, what if we do find? Okay. So find, oops, let me delete this and the pop. Now, we're going to see something weird. The odd works, but the even is not working. The even says 0. Why is that? Because find goes from left to right, and once it hits 0, 0 is an even number, so it returns that. But we want the biggest even number. Well, you can just do find last. When you do find last, right, it starts from the right, so it hits the 500 first. Cool, right? And also, this works with things like reduce and reduce right also. Okay, hope that was useful.